Duck. So talk to him. Tell him you need better stuff for me. We were just talking about you too. Mr. Zorley. Hey, now that is just true. Yeah. Better stuff wouldn't help. Oh, actually, that's what I wanted to check. And since I saw your video today. No margin on mine. So I'm wondering if it's a multiplayer thing. And I downloaded the version today, the latest version today. I need emptying. Oh, did you want to swap, Patrio? Were you happy with carrying on? Yeah, when you said it, I was like, oh, did I miss that? Did they bring that back? Because it wasn't there last week. It hasn't been there for a long time for me. So, even with last week's update and the weeks before it wasn't there. So I'm just wondering if it's a multiplayer thing, because I haven't tried it on solo player. Because I don't play solo player these days, just play it when I'm multiplaying. Sorry, what was your answer, Patrio? Sorry, I got distracted.
I'm continuing with this role.
You alright? Okay.
Yeah, half out of 10 still.
Yes it is. Yeah, anyway, that's all I watch on YouTube. My morning routine actually is, after breakfast and all that, is to put on Duck's early videos, latest video on. Turn the ad blocker off. Give him a few cents here and there. And let his video run while I go off and have a shower, and by the time I finish my showers, thankfully it's finished. I'm joking.
You're joking, you don't turn the ad blocker off, right?
No, I do, mate. I always turn my ad blocker off for people that I watch consistently. I'm a big... I mean, if anyone I follow or subscribe to on YouTube, they don't get the ad blocker. They have to earn, as far as I'm concerned, the ability for me to decide to help them out. And I expect the same with me. I only expect people, if they want to give me money, it's because I've given them a reason to, not because just because I create content and instantly I have to make money. But that's just my own personal view, so, you know. Because no one likes ads. Let's be honest, no one likes ads. If you want to get rid of ads, if you could get rid of them off TV, you would, when you get them on TV. There's occasionally there's ads that you'd like to see and stuff like that, but someone who puts an effort in and stuff like that, yeah, it's their job. You deserve something back for your effort. So if I watch someone and I enjoy what I'm watching, then yeah, I'll subscribe to them, and then when I go watch their content, I turn the ad blocker off. The best thing about the ad block is when you go onto sites to download mods, ones that are full of ads, you don't get all that garbage.
That's why you guys drive the wrong side of the road, don't you?
Yeah, so that's what I do. I watch Duck's videos first, and then I watch Fifth Car second, and then I see anything else. Well, I do watch a few Let's Plays as well, of people playing games that I like. Well, depending on their personalities as well.
Yeah, I know you watch Daggerwin religiously, right?
Do you want to get banned?
I was gonna say, I don't even say the name by name.
At the very minimum, you'll get muted, so you can't say that name again.
What name?
Exactly.
Say my name. Heisenberg.
JJ looks like a DW. Yes, he does look up to Duck Wally.
Yeah, no, I don't see that. That's not on my chat anywhere. All I see is, well, obviously you don't watch me for personality. Praises him daily.
But now on the topic of YouTube and ads, we all know YouTube videos do the whole, you know, hey, make sure you like and subscribe, and then got a little advert with a mouse going. Ding! And I'm like, okay, yeah, I can tolerate that once. I had a video, like a 5-minute video yesterday, and that animation played like every 30 seconds. And I'm like, mate, now I'm not going to.
I prefer that animation over people saying it.
I do hate people who say it at the start of the video.
I don't understand the start of the video. I mean, like and subscribe. It's one of those things, you've got to earn it. You know, but there's a lot of people out there that expect it just to come for free. Once again, just my thing. But everyone knows nowadays with YouTube, if you like the person, you're subscribed, and if you like the video, you like it. You know it helps, and everything else like that. Okay, but a lot of people still do say it ain't right. But I think the little animation is better than saying it, because everyone's sort of got the point and all that kind of stuff. And, I mean, other information like I've got a Discord or come join me on Twitch, yeah, sure. Nothing wrong with that at all. I mean, yeah. Say it.
What I find even worse though is when they have like a 10-minute video and 3 minutes of those 10 minutes are them shilling for a sponsor.
Oh look, they got to make money. If they've earned the right to do that.
I don't mind the sponsor. I mind that 30% of the video is shilling for the sponsor instead of content.
Yeah, well, fair enough. I agree with that too.
I mean, Philip DeFranco has a sponsor in every video. He makes 13 to 17 minute videos, and the sponsor is never longer than a minute, maximum 90 seconds.
Yeah, well, basically it's advertising, so it should be about the same, 30 seconds.
Yeah, and I can live with that. But I have another one, a German YouTuber who does, news about Germany, because I have to know about that stuff as well. And
Sponsors?
he does on regular 3-minute adverts in a 10-minute video, and of the remaining 7 minutes, 1 minute is the end card, him begging for likes and subscribes and
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I follow one British channel, and they got the opposite tactic. They say, look, they'll accept sponsorship, and it's on their terms, yada yada yada. Like, he's very transparent about the whole situation. So he's like, he won't accept a sponsorship from just a major corporation. He has to have the freedom to present it as he sees fit, yada yada. And, good comedy for a channel that's they deal with like facts and interesting tidbits, and yeah, that's a lot of time the sponsorship is well, quote unquote ad reads, if you want to call it that. Usually a lot of fun to actually watch. It's very engaging, rather than just a standard, hey, read Shadow Legends, hit the QR code, blah blah blah, hero. Generic junk.
I like that guy's sponsors. What the hell are they? When one of his sponsors was talking at the time. That would be Mr. Smudo sponsoring them through Patreon.
Oh, that's upon.
Speedo likes him more than me.
That's a sponsorship than more like an endorsement, right? A sponsorship means I'm trying to sell something through him.
Yeah, you're
Or
selling
make
his...
advert-
It pays for the graphics where your name comes up at the end of his videos.
Is that what I'm doing? Good to know.
Because rendering 2 words of text on the videos are, you know, such a taxation. Power bills these days, I tell you.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
Animals, straw.
We're still got to figure that out, Figure out what we're going to do. You know what will happen? Is we'll get it all sorted out by tomorrow, and Giants will actually do something rare and release a update just for one thing that needs to be fixed. And, you know, keep all the other things they need to fix until the next patch.
So when's the Kubota DLC expected to come out? Or is it already out and I've just missed the boat and not paid that much attention?
Don't know. I haven't paid attention to it either. The problem is what my concern is when they do fix the contracts, what are they going to break? Because it's got to that situation now. Well, that's it, isn't it? So I said last week, that's what Giant's motto is now. Right, we need to fix this problem here. How are we going to do that? Well, if we break this, that'll fix that and we're all good.
More simply, if it ain't broke, then fix it.
Yeah. Well, it's certainly a hot topic at the moment. I say it in every stream since it's happened because, yeah, like I said, it's really, really pissed me off, this one. "10 days. The Kubota one's
There you
coming
go.
out in 10 days.
Okay, so I need to find a, how would you describe it? Lady with a wispy voice, and then just in 3 days get them called the Giants head office and go, 7 days.
Ooh, I wonder if they're going to use the old ad that we used to have. They had the jingle for the Kubotas, which wasn't too bad actually. Well, last week we were using contracts and it still did the same thing. And I've still been keeping an eye on the Giants forum and people are still complaining about it. Not being fixed. Some people thought it was fixed because they ended up with some contracts, but you do get like fertilising ones, they hang around. What else? Weeding ones, cultivating ones, they hang around. It's the mainly harvesting and seeding are the ones that disappear,
Yeah.
but not all of them. So you get one or maybe two if you're really lucky that'll hang around. Because they brought in weeding now. Since patch 1.5 they brought in weeding and because they've done that, herbicide spraying has disappeared, which I think is also a stuff up. I don't think they were meant to do that. And the weeding ones, you'll get a whole bunch of weeding jobs and then half of those will disappear, but you still get a few of those hanging around. But yeah, you don't get as many jobs. It was sarcasm.
I was going to say, would have been, have we tried using contracts? Well, we would if we could.
No, I don't have the Better Morris contract. I have a similar one. The only difference is the one I've got, it does the exact same job and everything, except you don't have to press X to refresh. It automatically refreshes contract every 15-minute in-game minutes. It'll automatically refresh the contracts. That's the only difference. That Better contracts I used in 19, which I loved it. It was really, really good. And I was going to use it in this one, but when I found the one I'm using now. But a lot of people on the forum have that and still say they have a problem. There's a guy who's partnered with Giants. People asking him questions. He did a big test on it, so he tried it on different maps, with or without the mod, with seasons on, seasons off, all sorts of things, and he got the same results every time. So you get it with the mod or you get it without the mod.
Since we need a mower that does windrowing, I can sell the mower as well, right?
Yeah. Yeah, PC players get it and console players are getting it as well, because they can't get that Better contracts mod on
Should
the
I
console.
buy the mower straight away? Yeah, right. Makes
Yeah,
sense.
if you want to. Which one do you want to go with?
I was gonna go with the crossflow.
With the what? Sorry?
Pattinger. The Pattinger crossflow.
Oh, okay. Alright. I would have gone with, well, it's up to you, but I would have gone with the big one. I mean, it costs a lot more, I suppose, but it's 12.5 metres wide. Because we're going to need a lot of grass for the
the
cows.
trail one does that one?
Yep. Yes.
Okay. No, then I'm gonna go with the big one.
That's right. I replaced my version of this solo play. I replaced my big M with that one because it almost goes just as fast as the big M, except for Stevie's one, obviously. I'm hoping Stevie would do an update version of that one, but it's wider. Instead of 10 metres wide, it's 12.5 metres wide. I wonder what we've got contracts on here. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 contracts. Then we got the brilliant contract thing here with old GDX contract. I don't know if you've seen it, but we've had it a couple of times. I've got one of Stevie's fermenting silos, and it happened with something else as well. But there was a contract from GDX's thing, supply and transport one, where you could supply grass to my fermenting silo, and the guys could accept it, but the grass wouldn't go into the fermenting silo, and I could accept it, and also the same thing, the grass went in, but the contract didn't recognise it. So
Well, that one that I had for DJ's greenhouse and water delivery.
yeah, that was the other one. Yeah, delivering water to DJ's greenhouse. Oh, that's the one with the trailer at the back, the collector day. I do have the other big end with the 13.5 metre wide mower, but it's not on the server because I'm going to save that one up for when we go to a 4x map.
Mm. The trailed one needs a front mower as well, right?
Yeah, grab the front mower that goes with it. Alright mate, thanks for popping in, Doug. Because Doug was the person I was talking about when we went through the list of things. The links that we gave out, so hopefully they're still on chat. And like I said, go check out Doug with his 3 different Let's Plays. A lot of fun, and if you want a realistic view on Giants' ability to do their job correctly, Duck is the man to go and listen to about that.
I need the collector version to have it do windrows, right?
Yeah, I got that on our competition one.
Did you get the GTX 13005P or the 13005P collector?
Well, I got the collector on our competition one. That's the one I own, but actually I used it on this one. I didn't get that. In fact, I don't think there was a thing, so I don't know. Maybe it's something that they've added in one of the updates I didn't realise. So yeah, you might do. Because I do know I bought it without that because the option wasn't there when I bought it with my single play with Stevie's, and it would automatically windrow. We had the option for windrow, but yeah, It was only the only time I saw it was when I bought it a couple of weeks ago on the competition map. So I bought it because I wasn't sure. I didn't want to buy it and find out that no, now it won't windrow and you do need that. So just grab it with it for the windrow. Be on the safe side. Actually, what we could do to start off with, because the wheat we only need a small field, really. Grass we're going to need a lot of quite a bit for the silage and the hay. So how about if we do field 5 as grass after I've finished harvesting it, and 7 and 8, 6 and 7 join them together and make one big field and do grass on that, so we've got 2 big fields for grass.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Jeez. That's cheap. The joys of not living in New Zealand.
I was gonna say $2,000. I remember years ago they'd buy a pretty high spec machine, whereas these days it's about mid-high. But it's harder and harder to build a machine for $1,000 these days.
That'd be a low-end machine here. You want a high-end machine? You spend about 5 or 6 grand.
I mean, you say we don't need that much wheat, but I'm telling you that I need around. I have the 650 chicken pen on the competition lab, and I need around 40,000 liters of wheat per full calendar year to keep them fed.
Yeah, so we could probably get that off like fields 1 and 2, or just field 2. That's what I was sort of meaning.
Well, field 2 maybe, yeah.
There's our money. This is the only tipper we got, isn't it? I'm going to just quickly... You put the silage into the cow pen, no?
No,
Oh,
because
still
it's
grass.
still grass. I put it in the silage pit next to the cow pen. Now I'm gonna need a fertilizer spreader. Oh, we only have this one?
Yeah, if you want to get rid of that one and get one of the other ones, I'm not a big fan of those myself, but I'll leave that up to
We
you.
might want to keep this one for lime though.
I'm sure we've got ones that does lime as well, don't we? Is that my
Let me
imagination?
check. Fertilizer. Not even a Stevie one, the one we have. That's rare.
Oh, that'll be it there, I think that's where the mineral feed goes.
Well, I can at least switch it to so we have the Stevie one, which works faster.
Yeah. We could turn.
But
Do we really need lime on? We can turn that off. I'm sure this is where the mineral feed goes. But no, oh, actually, no. It does not. It goes over here. And he's actually put a thing down for it. Great. Oh, and it's got a lovely size trigger. Look at that.
field 7 needs lime.
What do you reckon? Should we keep lime on or turn it off? Not worry about it.
I don't care. I mean, it's easy enough to switch it out, though. So, and lime is not that expensive.
Hey, he's changed this. Son of a gun.
Mm.
I'll take that back. I don't want them. I mean, it's a nicer looking one that we've got, but yeah, it used to be able to get grass and straw and liquid fertilizer and everything from this one. I'll have a look after the stream, see what we got. That is slightly annoying.
Whilst your brake pedal's skitzing out.
I'm just going to get some silage and some hay to get the cows happy. We need to feed them. So I wonder if he's got a place that you can buy those from on the map now. Actually, there's a way to find that out. I'll go look at the price list and it will tell me. Oh, my orange juice. Forgotten about that. Oh, correction, my orange and mango juice. Alright, let's have a look. That's hold on. What have we got here? Silage. No one's selling it. Grass. Nobody sells that. Hay. Nobody sells that. So you can't buy it anymore. He's got red cabbage. Oh, look at this. We've got green grape, icing sugar, brown sugar, rainbow frosting, sorghum syrup, molasses syrup, red cabbage, melon, pumpkin, carrot, French fries, potato wedges, milkshake, empty pallets, ice cream, yogurt, compost, potato, washed potato, steamed, H milk, modularized milk, I imagine that is, and oil. He's added in.
Sure. Wedges. There's any sour cream to go with it. Well, my preference, sweet chili.
Sour cream's easy, just drive around with a tanker of milk for about 5 days. Around windy roads. That's it, I'll move out of your way, shall I? There should be enough room for you to turn around. Oh, what am I going to do about the silage and stuff then?
Temporarily, bales in the shop.
Yeah, I suppose. Did you sell the bale collector? Sweeto?
Yes, yes, I did.
And why not? Because I said so. Okay. Oh, mind you, if we need a like for the wool and stuff, we do need the autoload trailers.
Autoloader anyway, yeah.
And they do the square bales. So we can get the DPW one or whatever it is, DPW 180.
Doo-doo.
I think the shop only sells square grass bales, everything else is round.
I've got square straw and hay and square.
Could have sworn they did like one type of product as squares and the rest were all round. I could be wrong.
I shall check that out, but I'm pretty sure you can buy either or. That's a shame, because that was one of the great things about that cell place. It, oh, have I got it? Okay, interesting. Didn't realise I had that set. What was I going to say? Oh, I forgot.
Sell point for like,
Oh, yeah, because having everything is ideal. Because you can buy it in real life. Yeah, you can get square hay bales, square silage bales, and square straw bales.
they do both all types, right? You're probably thinking the old console commands to spawn a bale of X type by Y amount, defaults around unless you specify otherwise.
Oh, the other thing I wanted to check actually is how much is this land of farms? 54,000. Thank you very much. Appreciate your work. Right, I've just bought the land so we can put the fermenter and the hay dryer down. At least we can get that going. Oh, you doing the grass field?
I'm doing first stage fertilizer on the ones you harvested too.
Why isn't my cruise control working? It automatically turns itself off.
Because your brakes are skitzing out into the flashing tower lights.
Yeah, I'll just go and kick on the pedal and it stopped it. I wonder why it was doing that. That's interesting. I've never had that happen with my brake. It happens with me because it accelerator pedal but never with the brake. And I'm pretty sure I plugged that board back in properly, but I'll double check. I was thinking with we'll change number 3 to something else.
Or the brake light flashing thing that says might need to boost your dead zone by a percentage.
Yeah, we'll figure out why it's doing that all of a sudden. Because the dead zone's set to whatever it was for that, I think. Unless I did change it. I'll say I'll check it after the stream, but no, me, I'll forget. And if it continues, I can do the dead zone thing, yeah. What you can say?
I would say the old controls defaulting back to factory values after quitting the game. I'll be having that with controllers.
Yeah, I lowered mine though, because they were up quite a bit, 15% on everything. Accelerator, brake, clutch, all that. It's 15%, I think, when we were around there, so I put it down. Or I left it. I might have left those actually and just did the steering wheel, to be honest.
It's not like you got a PS4 controller either plugged in or Bluetooth currently.
Nah, it's not. Steam's not too happy when it comes to the Bluetooth and my PlayStation controller, so I've got to plug it in with the cord, which is currently being used to keep my other phone charged with the stream on it. What do I want? Production. There they are. So the 80 grand each, that'll do. We can cover that. One field to go. This is quite neat. We've got straw from canola, straw from soybeans. We're going to get straw from... Oh, you get it from sorghum anyway, don't you?